All right. Eureka Math Squared, fourth grade, Module 2, Lesson 24, Homework Helper. Hope everybody had a good weekend. If you're here in my class, it is now Monday. If you're in a class somewhere else, I really don't know what day it is where you're at, but I hope you had or have a good weekend. Let's get into this one. It says use the picture to complete parts A to H. Okay. List the factors of 12. So 12. So we have 12 buttons here. Okay, so list the factors of 12. So that's every number we can multiply by another number to get to 12. All right, well, I know if I have 12, I can go 1 and 12, because 1 times 12 is 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I have 3, 4 times. Okay, 3, 4 times. We can put that down there. 3, 4 times gets me 12. How else can I break these up? Well, if I go like this, I got 2 groups with 6 in there, right? So 2, 6. I think that's about it. I don't think we could do it any other way. I mean, we could say 3 columns of 4, or we could say 4 rows of 3, but that's just taking this either way. That doesn't count. We'd be here all day. All right, so is 3 a factor of 12? Well, 3 is right there, so yes. Is 5 a factor of 12? Can we multiply 5 by anything to get 12? No. No, we cannot. Is 12 a factor of 12? Well, yeah. 12 goes into 12, so yes, it is. Right? It goes into 12 one time. Nice and even. So yes, yes, it would be. All right, do the same thing on the other side over here like we just did over here. Keeps going a little bit. Well, it changes a little bit. It says list the first 5 multiples of 3. The first 5 multiples of 3. Well, you have the first 4 multiples of 3 right here. This can help you. Use this. Let this be your guide. The camera's going in and out. I don't know what's going on with this thing today. I'm trying. Sorry, guys, if that's bothering you. Hopefully this is enough where you can still stay locked in and get this done. All right. Part 2. Complete the table in part A. Well, that's up here. Then complete part B. Oh, so then we'll go down here. I don't know why that's telling us that. All right, this camera's driving me nuts now. Stop it. Maybe that'll help. All right. Rule. Multiply the input by 8. Well, this is input, so we're going to multiply that number by 8. So whatever's over here times 8. Or if it's over here, we have to divide by 8 to get the number. All right. So 2 times 8 is 16. All right. Use that. Keep going. Determine whether 8 is a factor of 96. Explain. So, can you multiply 8 by something to get 96? Sorry, quick drink. My throat's dry. Determine whether 8 is a factor of 96. So, like I said, can you put 96, divide that by 8? Can 8 go in there? Can 8 go into 9? Then you subtract that. Is there anything left? And then see if 8 can go into that number. Does it go there nice and even? You guys got to figure that one out. I am not helping on that one. That's as much as I'll give you. If you can make this work out nice and neat, then yes it is. Or if you know that 8 times something is 96. That works. Number 3, explain why the following statement is true. Any number that has 9 as a factor also has 3 as a factor. How does that work? What is the relationship between 3 and 9? Why, if I know I have a number that 9 is a factor of, do I also know 3 can be a factor of that number? Talked about that today in class. Hopefully you talked about it with your teacher today if you're not in my class. Tell me. Explain it. Why is it true? Show me why it's true. Show me why it's true if it's true. Show me why it's false if it's false. All right. Under remember. I always think of the Lion King when I see this one. There's a scene in the Lion King where Simba has to remember right after the baboon clunks him on the head. Anyways, the number line shows the start and end times of Jayla's morning recess. Jayla's morning recess starts at 10:50. It ends at 11:10. She gets way more recess time than we do. How long is Jayla's morning recess? How many minutes? So you got the clock down here to help you, right? Or not really the clock. You go by the 15-minute increments on the clock. That's what these are down here. You start at 10:50. You end at 11:10. How many minutes is that? All right. Tell me how many minutes. All right. That was Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade, Module 2, Lesson 24. Have a great night, day, morning, weekend. Whenever you see this, I hope it helps. Bye.